What happens when you take television's most confused couple?
Why do you wipe that part of yourself?
Because when you pee in your girl, you wipe it.
Then ask them to pack their bags and fly halfway around the world.
If one is going to go on an adventure, one needs to be in an adventurous mood.
To the most romantic cities in former Soviet Union.
Look what we just found.
Sperm. There is semen stains on the cushions.
It's a whirlwind adventure like you've never seen before with Christopher Knight and Adrianne Curry.
You don't even own it. You just put on that fake-ass Peter Brady smiling thing. Everyone buys your bull.
It's Chris and Adrianne from Russia with Love.
You have a gun. Kill it now.
Journey with Chris and Adrianne to the greatest restaurants in Moscow.
My favorite food thus far has been the trout. My least favorite food thus far has been everything else.
Witness a kaleidoscope of digestive delights.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it something I said?
The best part was when cameras weren't there. When he sneezed and goes, "Achoo!" I think I my pants.
Too much caviar.
Crawl along the romantic Russian railroad.
It's rickety, it's cold. The KGB keeps coming in. They pull a gun on him and make him hold it.
Discover wild animal love in cold Soviet wilderness.
They're gonna do it. Yeah, do it. They better not be brother and sister.
Adrianne reveals her Midwestern soft spot for cute, cuddly animals.
I want to just kiss its nose and then shoot it and eat it. I bet you're yummy.
And Chris shows us what he and Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin have in common.
Don't worry about it. She does it to me all the time.
It's a Russian love fest.
Oh, get us out of this country.
With America's happiest couple.
Your last nerve? I mean, after 16 days of traveling with you, I got no more nerve.
It's an international meltdown.
You're a sucker, and I'm tired of you making fun of me.
So leave the vest behind and join comrades Adrianne Curry and Christopher Knight. Chris and Adrianne from Russia with love.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
Yeah, that's nice. So like your head down, almost like towards the light. Yeah, there you go. It's really funny. Oh, that looks really good. Actually, the last pose you just did, where you're like holding it open, turn your face a little towards the light. There you go. Okay.
You sign your life away to me, please.
Wait, what is this for?
This is for the
For what?
Mrs. World and the show.
My manager, Phil, approached us and he explained the whole Mrs. World thing.
And now, the vital and delightful Florence Henderson.
Florence Henderson has hosted the show before and just basically gave a rundown of what it is. It's an opportunity for women who are really beautiful to actually be able to still go out there and show that, you know, they're beauty queens too. It doesn't matter what age they are, how many kids they have, or what jobs they hold. You know, you can still be smoking, and this is a great pageant and a great opportunity for that, and I'm all for that.
It sounded cool. Okay, that doesn't take much convincing. I mean, because to get to Russia, to do Russia, is something that we wanted to do anyway, in the summertime, not necessarily the wintertime.
And then you pick out the glasses you want to keep.
Phil and I, we're probably too close for industry standards. It probably hurts us, but we get a lot of gain out of it too. He's kind of like a brother. I've known him for quite a while, and he's from Russia. I always laugh because I call him a Russian spy. He's always on the phone speaking in Russian. I'm always like, what are you saying? Probably, you know, talking about me. But
So we're gonna do one more setup, and then we're gonna change hair. And while she's changing hair, we're gonna do Chris's interview.
There's not many places that we have been where I haven't. And this will be, for us, about the first place that we've traveled to of significance where neither of us has had any experience previously. This is something where we both get to experience the culture and the environment for the first time together. We tend to like different things. Adrianne, I got a report. It's -20 in Moscow. She's not listening. She's so damn professional.
First off, do me a favor.
Get out of here.
No, I know you have a report, but please don't ever talk to me when I'm working like this.
He just wanted to get a reaction out of you.
Well, he didn't, and he
No,
never
I didn't.
will.
I didn't. I'm impressed with the professionalism. But now that you're not photoing, it's like near record temperatures.
Wait, what's going on?
It's some of the coldest weather ever.
You know, I honestly have to say that I've never packed as warm as I have to.
It's minus 20 in Moscow, plus the wind chill factor.
I have no jacket.
didn't do the exact same exact.
Like my winter jacket is open like this at the top.
It's not that's a winter jacket.
It's a winter jacket and it's open like that at the top.
She's got no closed shoes, but
Did we not go
your
shopping?
toes last about 3 or 4 seconds.
I'm from Chicago, you.
Good, we're gonna test this.
Chicago can easily reach negative 20 degrees out, and the winds are always like 60 miles an hour, so I'm used to it, but I know we're gonna be walking around outside a lot.
She doesn't have the clothes for Russia.
Nothing but packing.
Oh man, this is the hard part. I have indigestion just thinking about it. I hate packing. I feel stressed when I have to go on a trip because I have to pack, because I take it as that much of a serious chore. I hate to get there and not have something I need. So I tend to think through what I'll need every day. See, this is what you need on.
Huh?
You need something functional like this. That's warm.
I don't have anything like that.
Moscow right now is minus 20. So I guess they're having like the coldest weather on record is what I'm hearing. That's great, Adrianne. That's great. That'll be good. That's how you should go to Russia.
You know, I'm gonna pack as warm as I can, and I might have to stop in a few stores when we're there and get a jacket or something. It's like negative 20 degrees in spots.
Sleet. That's good. I tend to always believe that things are going to be well taken care of. Record cold. And then sometimes I'm wrong. This should be very interesting.
It would be weird to come to Russia in the summer, I guess.
This is our room. We got glass doors.
I like the room a lot. It's really pretty.
Ooh, oh, we can have Phil play piano.
We're also having concerts.
Phil can do it for us.
And look at this.
Dear Mr. Knight, it is a pleasure to welcome you to the National Hotel. Let's turn this on.
What's out that window right there?
I went straight to the toilet when we walked in the room because I wanted to see what it looked like.
No bidet? Nothing to wash my
No, honey, it's just gonna remain dirty.
I'm interested in
Seems
them.
like it flushes sufficiently.
No, it does. It's all right. And it has this big button on the wall. You can't miss it. It's like, boop.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a panic button.
And we have a grand piano in our room, and Phil, our manager, is the protege of his father, who is a renowned pianist here in Russia. So I had him give us a private concert when we got in.
All right.
He's so good at it.
Look at this view.
This is really beautiful.
That's really pretty.
Staring out over the Red Square, whether it be propaganda or not, you know, our countries weren't exactly feeling warm toward one another. I mean, I was born the day Sputnik was shot up.
I was born when Pink Floyd The Wall came out.
The superiority of the United States was severely in question on the day of my birth because of Sputnik.
Pink Floyd The Wall is so much more important.
You're in Russia, though. It's probably here, you know,
They
sorry,
love
you might
Pink
have to
Floyd
defer.
here too. Pink Floyd's
Here's
universal.
my question, and look who's talking now.
You've talked the whole time. I'm sorry.
All right, so
See over there on the left? That's a GUM, that's a central mall.
I'm just staring out over the Kremlin. I'm finding it really hard to believe because it's not something that was ever really a choice to travel to. I can't say that I ever envisioned being here.
I have.
You'll get that vision this time, and next time we come here, we'll come in the summer, so you can take the boats in the Moscow River.
I mean, I used to think Phil speaks Russian. He's from Moscow. How foreign is that? What's that building deep?
That's the main, like, main sabor, main church.
And it's really not. I mean, it's just like another Eastern European city, and it's just not a place I've been to, and here it is. It's been here all along, you know. It's great.
He never talks this much. I'm actually really surprised.
We understand that Ivan the Terrible commissioned this building to be built, and then he blinded all of his architecture so they could never repeat it. And we're trying to figure out whether or not this was a true replication of the colors on the building, because if it was, where did they get the paint back then?
I'm Adrianne the Terrible.
No kidding. I know you are. Don't have to sell me on it. Don't blind me. We walk out on Red Square, expecting to be able to shoot out on Red Square. Somebody comes up and starts speaking to Phil, and we're showing him the paperwork that we have. You might be given permission from some person, but sorry, he ultimately is not the right person.
I tried. The Russian police don't let you doing anything here. You're not allowed to film, you're not allowed to poop, you're not allowed to pee. But if I killed my husband right now and paid them off at least $2 million, we're good.
Is that rubles? I'd like to know that I go for something more than that. The way things get done is you need permission.
It's kind of like marriage. The subways in Moscow are amazing. Even the parts that aren't all built up, they're amazing. I lived in New York for 2 years, and I've traveled a lot. I've traveled the subways in France and in Milan, and oh my God. Now I know where Moscow's spending its money. I am so claustrophobic, and every time I go to European-like countries, I'm always dying because every train, every bus, every car is just packed.
You should have warned them about your claustrophobia. Adrianne doesn't do claustrophobia well.
We're on the subway, and what happened was what happens in New York City in rush hour. Oh my God, look at all these people. Soccer game gets let out, all these rowdy boys get on, and there's just no room. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
What, you okay?
No.
Coming up next,
I just had to shut my eyes because I was literally my pants.
the soccer mob takes Adrianne over the edge.
You okay, honey?
And later, witness what it's really like inside Russian hospital.
Get out of my way.
Pushy.
Get out of my way. Like they're rude.
When Chris and Adrianne from Russia with Love continue.